Well, hi everyone. I'm coming to you today from my home. So hopefully you can see and hear me okay. So I want to welcome you to this new online community initiative. This is something that I think we can use to our advantage to help grow the IMAS business. Just on that, it's hard for us to run your businesses for you, but one thing we can promise to you is that our goal at ASI is to grow the IMAS business year on year. And we believe if we don't do that, we're just going to go backwards. So we take that responsibility very seriously. We've done it for most years so far. And so if we can keep selling more IMAS licenses to more customers, new customers and existing customers, all of that benefits the work that you do and should let you have some surety about growing your own businesses. It's been a slow start to the year so far, which is disappointing, but we push on aggressively regardless. We've just put an ad out for a new salesperson, and that will give us a total of 4 salespeople in the new business space, which is Martin, Amanda, Kelly, and the new person coming on stream. Most of you know Sean and Andrew in our customer sales team. We also have Mick and Colin that supports customer sales and does customer work. Kevin Burgess, who is sales, engineering and support, and myself also spend a fair bit of time on sales. So we really have a strong team. That's some 9 people once a new person starts, dedicated to ensuring we sell more new IMAS licenses and we keep selling upgrades to customers. Now, the real strength though, however, is not just the 9 people at ASI trying to grow this thing, but it's also you. And if we look at the total size of the community, ASI here in Australia and all of you in Australia and New Zealand and Singapore, that gives us a total of almost 70 people trained and in IMAS sales and support. And that really is an amazing offering that none of our competitors even come close to matching. So we need to use it, and we haven't been doing a great job of that, and we've got to change that this year. Now let me talk about the market first. The non-profit market is a market that's not well researched. We don't have data on the market size like we do for, say, car sales or for airline traffic, where you see monthly reports on sales. But there's not much data on the market. A lot of commentators, but regardless of how you want to measure it, the market is growing. Even if you assume it's 5% per year, it is a growing market, and that's a good market to be in because we can ride that wave of growth. So, say it's 5%, that's a good growth number for a stable business. I think most of you will be looking for a bigger number than that. Now, to do that, to get that growth, we have to look inside the market, and what we have to do is just to sell more than our competitors sell. People are out there buying stuff, and they're either buying us or they're buying competitors, so we just need to sell more than our competitors do. And along with that, we're also growing the offerings, the number of products that we sell. So this year alone, we're in all different spaces that we never used to be in: email marketing, analytics, web marketing, automation, task center, workflow. All these things are growing the market because we're making more offerings. Customers are buying something else; they might as well buy IMAS. So we just have to do it better than our competitors, and that's probably the key message here. We don't have to be 120% perfect. We don't have to do that. We of course should strive for excellence. But all we have to do is do it better than our competitors to win that business. So the benchmark is the competitors. We have to do it better than the competitors. And so that message I need to get across, because that's a message we collectively all need to understand. So I just want to come back and really say it again, that the real strength we have is the size of this community. All of our partners, you and the ASI team of some 70 odd people, this is the strength that we have, and it's unique to us that will let us beat our competitors. This is what we have, but we don't leverage it very well. We haven't treated you or kept you in the loop very well over the past few years. We've worked fairly independently, and that really has to stop. And the start of this community hopefully is a way that we can start to show that we need to work better together. You need to hear more about ASI. We need to know more about what you're doing, and you need to know more about what you're doing with each other, so you can leverage your skills collectively. And there's certainly formal channels to do this. There's always been formal channels within the ASI websites. There's been the SalesNet and some other communities you can use, but really they're much more formal communities. The idea of this Yammer community is more like Twitter. It's a microblog. It's a way to do things much more quickly, much more informally, and the people that want to read and see what's going on can choose to do it in a different way. They can use email, they can use their IM clients. You can choose what suits you best. So it's a framework for sharing messages, short messages, that you can choose how you want to post to and how you want to read to that makes sense to you. Because the Yammer network is really so quick and easy to do, I want to encourage you to share almost everything that you do. Now, you maybe do something with a customer that you think is just almost business as usual, run-of-the-mill type thing. You may not even think it's worthy of a mention, but I'll promise to you that that bit of information you may have may actually be a light bulb moment for someone at ASI or for another partner that think, wow, that is amazing. I did not know we could do that. So really, I'd say to you, don't assume that you know what everyone else knows. Don't think you don't need to post something because everyone else is going to know that, because the fact is they won't. ASI won't, ASI people won't, and other partners won't. So the more that you can share with short messages, that, you know, who knows? Who knows what may come of it? But it's just a way to open up our communication channels, and I'll certainly try and set a standard for doing that. I will share as much as possible about ASI, including all of our financial details and stuff that I have access to that is of benefit to you. I will share as it happens in real time. We've been using Yammer internally for almost a year now. I've posted over 1,000 items to staff. So maybe you think I do too much, that's fine. But like I said, you can choose how you read it. You can choose to get a digest rather than an instant email. If that makes more sense to you, then great. But the information will be there for you. So there you have it, everyone. Let's use this to our advantage to crush our competitors. Well, not crush them, it's probably the wrong word, but we need to win business away from our competitors in all the parts that IMAS touches. So basic IMAS, the events area, email marketing, communication, commerce, analytics, websites. You know what IMAS can do. All of those areas we have competitors in. So we need to make sure that we win more of those deals than our competitors do. And we do that by selling licenses, upgrade licenses to customers. Whenever an upgrade's sold, whether it be new users or new modules work for you. New customers, of course, we're doing more and more work where we let you do the whole new customer implementation. So we just got to be more competitors. We're more than our competitors, and to do that, we have to leverage the people in this network to share our competitive advantages so that we win that business. So with that, welcome, and feel free to send me email or feedback anytime. I don't mind if you post publicly on Yammer about things that I've said or things you'd like me to do, but let's start the conversation going, and welcome and have a great day. Thank you.